My hair's attacking me, people. Hi. It's Friday. Here she comes. I was just talking to her and she didn't move, and now that I'm talking to you, she's going to have to come up here. I was just talking to you. Why didn't you move when I talked to you? I talk to these fine people, and you just have to come up here and say hi. You gotta say hi. You're like Santino. Yeah. You're like Kim's kitty. Yes, you are. Gotta be in the action. The humper is feeling better today. He woke up feeling pain-free in his belly. His back's a little glitchy today, but he'll take that. He says I'm going to give him a Flexeril tonight if it's still hurting him. He's gone now. He went to play cards. See, he's had this happen before, the same pain that I've made him go to the emergency room for it, and he said if it had hurt, if he had woke up and it was still hurting today, he was going to call the doctor. He is really good about going to the doctor. He goes every 6 months to get his blood work, and he's good about that, because if not, there's a whole bunch of us who force him. So Humper's doing good. Yesterday, sometimes he's not too bright. Yesterday we're sitting there, he goes, if my stomach feels better tomorrow, I'm going to slice up some of those zucchini and fry them. I'm like, Dad, if you're having trouble, why do you want to eat something fried? Why? Why? That might make it hurt more. What did he cook today? He fried some zucchini. So if he comes home tonight with an ache, I bet you it's gallbladder, and I bet you it's the fried food. So, but, my dad, not too bright sometimes, people. He's wanted some fried zucchini for a while. They're okay, I like them. I had like 4 or 5 slices. I like the medallion. He likes to cut them long ways, and I like them round, so he cooked me some round ones. So, yeah. But then I did one of those dinners that I kind of looked around in our cupboards to see what we had. This is what I ended up with, people. Okay. I had some sun-dried Alfredo sauce and a box of rotini. So I'm like, I'll make some kind of Alfredo. But what kind? So I got some scallops out of the freezer. I had 2 little bags of scallops. And I had some imitation crab meat. So I cooked the scallops a little bit first, got them thawed out and fried a little bit, put the crab meat in there, put some mushrooms in there. I took one of the zucchinis that we had and sliced it very thin. And I had like a handful of like 8 baby carrots that I had left in the refrigerator that I cut very thin. And then I chunked up some yellow sweet pepper. And I threw it all together, cooked it, threw in the Alfredo sauce. At the very end, I put in a handful of fresh crumbled bacon bits. Excuse me. And simmered it, and then when the rotini was done cooking, we just threw it in there and tossed it together. It was very good and colorful. I didn't taste it while I was cooking it all. I'm like, I'm gonna wait to the end to be surprised. And Dad made this huge skillet full. Dad's like, what are we gonna do if it tastes bad? I said, we'll give it to the neighbor because he eats anything. And the dad tried it first because when we sat down, my friend Christy called. She's gonna go to South too. I'm so excited. They're only coming on Saturday. They're checking in Saturday and staying the night and hanging out for the party. And they were there last year, so some of you who met her last year. Her boyfriend, Ronnie's like, the 2 people he could remember from last year, their names. He goes, is that Cinder Effinrella going to be there? And I said, yeah, she's on the list. And he goes, and the lemon lady. I said, Lemonhead. Yeah, she'll be there. So I'm excited to see her. Because I haven't seen her. Like I said, it'll be a year. I haven't seen her since last October. But okay, dinner was good. And we have a lot left over, which I'll have tomorrow. It's fun to make concoctions and see what happens. It's fun. Like the other day I made a soup that came out really bad. I threw it away. There was no saving it. But, I was going to go play cards tonight, and then I was, and then I wasn't, then I was, and I'm like, I don't want to go. I just don't want to go. I just got done catching up on watching videos. I have none up there to watch right now. So I just went through and watched all of them. Commented here and there. Last one I watched, well, it was Beth, and then as soon as I got done watching Beth, there was one in there, so I had to watch another one of my friend Mark. So, hi Mark, if you're watching. Oh, tonight, 8 o'clock, 45 minutes from now, is that Stand Up for Cancer show on TV. So don't forget to watch that. It's like a big, what are you doing? What do you want? Hey. Hello. What? Oh. Whoa. Can I hold you today? I haven't held her in a while. Let's see how it goes. Oh, oh, oh. Look, see, you don't get hurt when you're held. Yeah. Be nice and calm. Yeah. See, look, yes. She's letting me hold her, people. Oh, now she's done. I can feel her body. As soon as it starts to tense, I'm like, that's it, let her go. She relaxed there for like a few minutes, and then she was done. She was done. I added a couple more categories onto my list for SoundTube. What did I add? I'm such a retard. Diana gave me a good idea. Diana, I think I'm going to try it when you watch this. I think, you know, we're talking about alcoholic something or other. I looked it up. I'm going to buy some vodka and try to make those. Things to do before I leave and a shopping list. And had to add those. I gotta figure out what, on the way home. I gotta figure out what we're doing on the way home. I don't quite know what route I want to go. I'm kind of juggling it around in my head. We'll see what happens. My keyboard is dirty. I'm very glad I bought my little HP Mini. I like it a lot. It's going to be so much easier to travel with than my big honking guy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to buy a little padded sleeve for it. Because I'll probably just throw it into my messenger bag, carry around, because I want to take it down to the party and stuff, because I want to get a Stickam with it. Several people have asked me about Stickam room for SoundTube. They have a link on the SoundTube page, so if you go there, it'll take you right to the room, I do believe, on that night. I don't know what time they plan on opening up the Stickam room, but yeah, it'll be there. Anybody have any other questions about SoundTube? Anybody still thinking about coming and don't quite know yet? I'll be glad to answer anything I can to convince you to go. I've noticed the list is starting to get a little larger. People I don't know. I've gone to check out people whose names on the list that I've never heard of before, which is exciting to me. It's nice to see new people coming out. But, you know, I'd be happy with just 2 or 3 people that I know really well just to hang out and talk. Either way it went. I wouldn't have been disappointed no matter what. Just to get away is a bonus. I cannot wait to get away. Ugh. I'm excited and scared all at the same time. I'm excited, but will I physically be able to do it is another question in my mind. But I'm going to do it, people. I'm doing it. Did she go away? She left. Guess who slept with me again last night? I had 2 animals in my bed. Dad went and laid down early. He took a cup of hydrocodone. Since he doesn't hardly ever take, I haven't taken any. I think the last time I took any kind of pain medicine was one night when Keith was here. I took like a bit 1 1/2. No, then I ate the other half. So yeah, I kind of hoard mine because I'm afraid that one day I'm going to be in a lot of pain. I really need them and I won't have them. Because I'm not a big pill popper. So, but he took 2 and they put him out. He slept. And I had my bedroom door open, and Heidi, who is 11 pounds but takes up all the room on the bed. She's wherever she's there, and she wants to be right hunked up close to you. And then the cat was at the foot of the bed. So yeah. finally, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I heard Dad get up, and he goes, Heidi, you'll go outside? And I'm like, take them both and shut my door. So I'd stayed up till, I think, almost 2 o'clock reading a book. One of those little stupid Harlequin romance books that take me a few hours to read. And if it's a small book that's only going to take me a few hours to read, I'll read it all at one time. I just like to know what's going to happen. What's happening? You know they're going to be together at the end, but you want to know how to get there. I guess that's all, really. I didn't go anywhere today. I've been out of the house. Lately I've been becoming kind of like a hermit. I don't have any friends here to hang out with. That's my problem. I don't. My best friend from childhood, Christy, like I said, lives in Chattanooga now. Well, actually she lives in Georgia now. I can never say it. Fort Oglethorpe. What a town name. Fort Oglethorpe. And the two closest friends I have, Lizzie lives 2 hours one way, and Peggy lives nearly 2 hours the other way. I need to get some friends here. And then a lot of you find people live down south. I need to move to the south. Actually, I wouldn't be able to move away from my family. Dad, especially, he would not like that. I like it here in Michigan. I need to find a rich man with good insurance to marry me who has a summer home. No, a winter home down south. Yeah, anybody got any clues? Who like big girls? Anybody can hook up a girl? Hook me up. Huh? I've been getting emails lately from guys. I don't know where the hell they come from. God. I don't answer them. Like, who the hell is you? Click. If I don't know you, I ain't got a right to you and tell you who I am. What? No.